Welcome back to Kino Plays Goosebumps. I wonder what will happen this week. We've arrived at the end of the woods, and apparently we can get to one neighbourhood just up that hill. But it looks like there's some kind of a commotion near the tunnel. I'll go check it out. Okay, it won't let me check it out. Fine. Hike up the slope to the neighbourhood. Right. Almost home, you think, as you step into your neighbourhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. The road's blocked. Gotta find a different way around. Okay. So look at the back of the van. I think I see a scarecrow, monster blood. You possibly curse the creeping coffin. A sense of dread creeps up the back of your neck. Cool. What's this? Can I select anything? No. Can I go back? You feel like you shouldn't be here and decide to creep away. Alright. It's a sleepy neighbourhood street. You're surprised people don't seem to be more concerned about the accident. My options. I'll go back. Back into the woods. Alright. This is the far end of the woods, just below your neighbourhood. The creek flows into a huge drain pipe tunnel. Oh no, this would be trouble, wouldn't it? You hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping in the water. You creep into the tunnel, and unnatural darkness closes in around you halfway through. You wonder if you'll make it. What are the options? Shout. Steel your nerves and push on. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out here. Anything good? White tyre, like a chimney. God knows. A shoe? Let's keep going. Alright. Ah! What do I do? What the heck? You take several large gasps and try to calm down. That dog attacked as soon as you entered your neighbourhood. Thank goodness it was on a leash. We go that way or do we go right? Straight on or right? Let's go right. You move further down the street to stand in front of what used to be your house. What do you mean used to be? Oh no, that's a nice piece of artwork. Welcome to Dead House. The large house reaches up towards the ominous sky, its twisted windows, portals to madness. This is your address, but this is definitely not your home. Certainly not the one we left this morning. Okay, I'm going to go back. So our house has been replaced by a creepy old mansion, apparently. You creep along the side of the fence into the backyard. Alright. Maybe we can use these up. Take the spade. Okay. Take the truck. Okay. Let's take Godzilla. Can we now use this? Let's use this guy here. No. Let's look at it. Digging up weeds. Bumpy texture. Alright, makes a sound when you shake it apparently. Can we use it on the porch? What if we swing on this again? Look in the hole. Alright, so there's in a Coke can all along. Oh my goodness. Well, we've collected a bunch of toys. Truck, dino toy, and a spade. And now we've got the key. I just never did that. Anyway, whatever. Never mind. Let's keep rolling. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Get in there. We're in. You slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key and the door opens. Maybe it's your house after all. I sincerely doubt that. You can smell the dust and decay in the air. Alright, so where can we go? Let's go straight on. Into the dining room. Oh, she's a bit creepy. What's she up to? You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently, like a hawk searching for prey. What do you want, woman? She's got a toothy grin. There you are, Kino. Come give me a big kiss. No, man. Taken aback by her forward request, you aren't sure what to say. You shake your head. Is there any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Suspicious. Something just is right about her. I don't have an Aunt Dahlia. But of course you do. I'm a distant relative, and haven't visited since you were very little. Maybe. Have some prune juice. No, 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 no. I don't want prune juice. Decline. Crazed dog nearly bit my face off right outside. That's a bit of an exaggeration. No, I'm not drinking prune juice. Maybe a little later you say stalling. What doesn't make sense to me is, are they connected? Lots of freaky things going on in the same day. We keep talking without much for a point, eventually looping around to homework, and you'll need to cram in tomorrow before class. Sneak away. I'm not drinking her prune juice. No way. What's this? Take a roll of film. Test. Oh, this is the remote from Click, isn't it? We've got perhaps a cuckoo clock of doom here. Right. Right. Oh, another door. Yes, we're in the laundry room. Smell? Ugh, that wasn't smart. What? Okay, so we can go out the back now. Okay, my inventory's fairly full. Let's go over here. Ooh. What's going on with this? Rubik's Cube, can I have that? No. So I'm guessing the film will be important later. Maybe we'll need to find a camera. Move. Don't. What do you mean don't? What can I resist? Ooh. Okay, it's just... Can we just chuck stuff in there maybe? Nah, can't do anything in there. I'll drift away. What if we go outside now? Is there anything out there? No. Okay. So we can't pause her. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not the control remote from Click. Okay, we need to avoid this woman. She's scary. Kitchen. The kitchen looks like a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. You immediately notice a dripping sound. Strain to hear the source of the dripping is so faint it'll be hard to find it. You struggle to think of ways to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, which need to increase the volume. Ah, okay, right, here we go. Let's use this on that. Increase the volume, no? Oh no, there's a sponge down there. Okay, I think we found everything we can get in here for now. No. What do these guys want? Yikes. 3 children materialise before your eyes. Which you're rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house. This guy, what do you want? He doesn't want to go in the basement. Okay. The door stands stoically shut. You can feel a strange energy around it and assume it's locked for the time being. Alright, as we go then. What's going to happen? Sea captain. Probably from the headless ghost. The head of the painting is missing. Should we go right? That doesn't look scary at all, does it? Sarcasm. Right, so that was a bust. Let's go up there. Let's get out of there before it's squashed. You leave the room, yeah. Right. I suppose we should take on the woman with the prune juice, see if we can beat her. Get out of the way, ghosts. Give her a kiss. Let's decline that for the first time, not thirsty. So tell me something about my dear nephew. What type of music do you like? If we go slow, it might send it to sleep. She found an old cassette tape. Would you like to give it a listen? Alright. Oh, what? Okay, so I've got to obviously answer this in the correct way. Decline it. Demand proof. Okay, trust her. She goes. I just feel like upbeat again. Funky. Drink, see what happens. Oh no. And so it would seem, unfortunately, I have been killed by a glass of prune juice. Feel free to like, comment or subscribe. For more Goosebumps related content, check out @KinoReads on Instagram. Lastly, consider visiting Kino Reads' Etsy store by following the links down in the description below. I hope to see you again soon. Kino.